What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome back to more Cthulhu Saves Christmas for the PC. Okay, took care of Jack Frost and Jolly Cat, the members of the League of Christmas Evil. I'm doing more of this. Ooh, shield wand, eggy dress, fencing sword. I don't need that, but I don't know what items they have after that. Bomb, feather pestle, fur tunic. I don't need that. But again, I don't remember what item you get after that if you do soup kitchen again. Clean wand. I don't know. We just do that. Cthulhu decided to spend some time with Crystal. So what's fun to do in this joint? I have just the place in mind. Crystal leads Cthulhu to a large park. There's a large outdoor ice skating rink filled with happy skaters. There's also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall, pup can barely be seen. I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating. Besides that, it's so peaceful here. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up and look at the star in the tree and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas? Yes, I do, I guess. I remember my first Christmas like it was yesterday. A particularly eager cultist had brought me my first Christmas present. It was his little sister, you see. Sure, she was sane at the time, but a few days of staring at me and reading the ancient text fixed that. Watching the drool spill out of the corners of her mouth really helped me understand the joy of the season. That's horrifying. It's not understanding the joy of the season at all. Maybe for you. For me, it did my cold heart good to see how far that poor wretch had fallen. This game is so dumb. You can see that I have a lot of work to do if I'm going to get you to understand the joy of Christmas. But I'm just the person for the job. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll make sure you have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. It's going to be so fun. I can hardly wait. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of his chew toy. Cthulhu got a shield wand. His weapons for Crystal to boost her defense. Okie dokie. Christmas Eve the 10th. That's so weird. Or a mystic cloak. Ooh, that's nice. I don't think she has a cloak. Let me just do that one, see what that wand is. In a bar, Cthulhu discovers a lead on a cool expedition. Cthulhu sends Crystal and Baba to go complete it. Crystal and Baba return. We left Christmas Land and walked to Arkham. I had an uneasy feeling. The colors were so weird. I didn't try very hard, but I did. As a result, we got it. There was one color that really stood out. So otherworldly. A treasure I'd never seen before. A clean wand. This job was a small success. You got a clean wand. This weapon for Crystal adds a healing effect to her cleanse ability. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, holy crap. Oh, that's from this one. I forgot. Okay, so I lose my max HP. But I gain almost triple power, double speed, almost double healing, double ailment. Oh god, that's even better. But no hit points. 20 more power on top of that, 20 more speed, healing, and ailment on top of that. Oh, but this also does 5 resist to attack, fire, wind, earth, ice, and insane. Huh. I kinda rather have all this extra stuff. Yeah, let me do clean wand. Okay. Let me do clean wand. I think I can do 4. Let me do eggy dress. Baba. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Baba Yaga. Hey boss, I want to show you something. Baba leads Cthulhu to a small hut on the outskirts of town. Ta-da! It's my house. Isn't it cool? Just a hut. Now it's just a hut, but I've been working hard on it and it won't stay that way forever. What do you have in mind? I'm going to turn into the world's very first living chicken hut. There's a hut that also clucks at you? That's weird. No, it's not for chickens. The hut itself would be part chicken. But why? Who would possibly want that? Who wouldn't? All the loyalty of a chicken and the long legs of a chicken. All in the comfort of your own home. Just imagine it, boss. You wake up in the morning, your house already laid an egg and paid you breakfast. What if you want to travel? Just say the word in your house, to your house, and it'll stand up and walk you there. We're going to make a fortune selling these things. There's only one problem. I can think of a lot of problems, but which one do you have in mind? I only have a regular hut now. All of my attempts to turn it into a chicken hut have failed. That's where you come in. With your powers, we could crack this egg. What do you say? Infusing a chicken brain into a hut is such a bad idea that I can't help but want to participate. I'm in. Yay, did you hear that, Cluck Cluck? We're going to make a chicken hut friend for you. Bargawk? After a discussion, Baba decides to clean up around the hut and discovers a useful piece of equipment hidden in the mess. Cthulhu got an eggy dress. The armor for Baba gives her bonus chicken power at the start of combat. Okay. Brown egg. Do feather pestle. Assembly. Goes to the assembly hall where a meeting is already in progress. Welcome everyone to the session of Cultists Anonymous. I'm your group leader, Rose Thalin. Hi Rose. Remember, this is a place free from blame and censor. If you feel comfortable sharing, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you move at your pace. First order of business, do we have any new members? All eyes turn towards Cthulhu. Yes, it is I, the great Cthulhu. Bow down and worship me. Hi Cthulhu. Glad to have you here, Cthulhu. Now, I think I see another new face over there. Hi Rose, my name is Bob and I've been cult-free for almost a year now. Hi Bob. It's wonderful here, Bob. I know everyone says the first year is the hardest, but that's misleading. Every year is the hardest. Glad you've chosen to come to our little organization. Everyone's family here. Wait a second, did no one hear me? I'm Cthulhu. Hi Cthulhu. That's it? Normally when I announce myself, people cower in fear, lose their minds, and become abject slaves. Become my abject slaves. That's not really our purpose here, Cthulhu. This is a safe place for ex-cultists to gather together and through our unique 12-step program, return to normality. I don't understand. You don't have to. You're welcome to keep coming. The mere fact that you came here today shows that you're ready to begin your own journey of healing. Cthulhu leaves the assembly hall thoroughly confused. Cthulhu stops by the mall and buys something. He fails to fill the void within. Cthulhu got a feather pestle. Weapon bonus chicken. Okay. More chicken stuff. A manga? Okay, she got she got that. Yeah, 20 more power, 15 speed, 10 healing. Damn, 30 ailment. There's 15 HP and then another 5 to fire. Ice and earth. I can do that again. Try Baba Yaga. Baba hands Cthulhu a flask full of boiling red liquid. Shake this vigorously, but don't spill any on your skin. Now the only thing I want to do is spill it on my skin. It's very explosive right now, so better not. Let me know when it changes colors. It turned green. That shouldn't be happening. Try spitting in it. Ew. Now it's yellow. Oh, that should work. Quick, give me the flask. Hands Baba Yaga the flask, which she then pours onto the side of the hut. That should do it. My hut should now have the brain of a chicken. It's not doing anything. Of course it's not doing anything. It's a hut. They don't do anything. But when we add chicken legs... Now how are you going to do that? Chop off some chicken legs and stick them in a growing potion? That's awful. Of course I go to murder a chicken just to get some legs. Developing a potion that should transform tree roots into chicken legs, but I haven't gotten it working yet. Hoping that since the HUD now has a chicken brain, that mental energy will help to shape the legs into chicken legs. Mind over matter. Thanks for your help today, boss. Now, what if I tried this? Did your head just lay an egg? Cthulhu got a brown egg. The sensory for Baba generates chicken power each turn. Okay. I ran into an old friend of Granddad, and he thinks he has a lead on another member of the League of Christmas Evil. This is Belsnickel? Sure. Lars demanded that we edit the following conversation. Hey, weren't you on popular TV show? I love popular TV show, especially when popular TV character does funny thing. That wasn't actually me. That was a popular actor doing a popular TV character, pretending to be me. Did you know that I was on a different popular TV show? It was just a TV playing your other game in a background shot. Super easy to miss. What about me? Popular children's movie totally ripped me off. Okay, the rest of the conversation for public consumption. Spill the beans, Christmas hobo man. Where's the leak hold up? I was in the land of sweets, having a nice chat with my friend the Nutcracker when an army of mice stormed the place. Nutcracker fought bravely, but their numbers were too great. They shall never crack nuts again. That's horrible. Clearly the Mouse King is behind this. We must stop him. If we must, we must. Although, isn't the rat-filled dungeon typically the sewer dungeon? Sadly, we're unable to find an organic way of including a sewer dungeon in our Christmas-themed game. Please understand. Land of Sweets. Can't wait. We can turn our adventure to a game. Fight a rat, eat a candy cane, win a battle, drink some hot cocoa, level up, devour a candy bar. That's the spirit. No point in adventuring on an empty stomach. Ho ho ho. Belsnickel has joined the party. I don't know who that character is. Land of Sweets really is the best place for a wandering traveler like myself. Stone soup is so much better when the stones are gumdrops. Percent of chocolate concentration in the hills actually goes up and down with the passing of the seasons. You haven't lived until you've eaten winter dirt. That's far too dark for me. I much prefer spring dirt. It's a light, milky chocolate with a hint of hazelnut. Let's have a picnic. Not a chance. Candy gives me gas. My dietitian has me on a strict diet of tormented souls. Oh, these are tasty. Here, have a bite. Cluck cluck. Cluck. It's where this so-called Rat King. Mouse King. That's what I said. But, oh god. Cluck cluck says she smells mice down the path that way. Let's go kill some giant mice like true RPG heroes. Okay. That does nothing. Meh. That's fine, but it gives me more chicken power. Okay, what do you have? You have a whip. Basic, but can still sting. Okay, simple coat, boring. Meh. Old candy. Tastes gnarly. That's gross. Bash. 250% physical damage. Okay. 90% heal, taunt, unstoppable buff. Take 20% resist for 3 turns. It turns into party resist for 3 turns. That's awesome. Sandstorm, 100% earth damage to all. Defend. Okay. Disarm. 100% physical damage, 100% disarm. Burn 100% 40 fire damage. Icicle, 40 ice damage, 35% more damage for 3 turns, and 100% heal. Okay, that's fine. Foul Fairy lies all the time, even in this description. Okay. Nothing over here. Sir Ooze. I say good day. I say good day, Sir Ooze. Sentient vomit. Better out than in. That's gross. Blazing Aegis. This shell makes a great shield. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. Blazing Tunic. Armor Cthulhu boosts his fire damage. Okay, he's got no armor. Get 20 more HP. I gain 5 more insanity. And 20 more fire, but I lose 5 wind, earth, and ice. That's fine, but fire damage goes up 20%. I just came from this way. And that way, goddammit. General Spider, veteran of 100 battles. I did the wrong thing. Ooh, level up. Berserk, 200% physical damage user, negative 50 defense penalty, lasts until next turn. With our 100% 25 disarm. Nothing. Okay. Yes, I'm not familiar with Belsnickel. I don't know if that's actually based on a thing, because I'm not really familiar with Christmas lore and other countries. Come on. Man. Treasure. Radicode. It's armor for Belsnickel, protects against ailments. Ooh. And 30 more hit points, 5 more resist to physical, insane, and earth. And immune to all status ailments. Okay, well that works very nicely. Extra whip. Belsnickel is better than the basic whip. Okay. Whoops. What? I did, but they have like double the power, speed, healing, and ailment. That's nice. Magic Robe. Crystal allows her to reuse the hot chocolate ability. Okay, 20 more hit points. Looks like 5 to all her resists, except for ice. She loses 15. But that's fine. Magical, but really not that special. Okie dokie, last one. Level 16. Pierce, 125% pierce damage. Nothing. And enraged blow, 100% physical damage, 100% rage. No, not that. do that, I guess. And who got something? No, you got something. Like that, I guess. Oh, aha. Dazing swords. Weapon for Cthulhu boosts sun power. Whoops. Extra 20 power, 15 speed, 15 healing, 20 ailment. I can inflict stun. Nope. Oh, hello. Exterminate. Exterminate. I'm going to exterminate you, so watch out. What in the holly and ivy is that thing? Greatest creation, the Mouse Masher. For too long, we have suffered under the foot of RPG heroes and that infernal nutcracker. We're more than just sources of easy XP. We have families and lives. That nutcracker was the worst. Murderer of mice and nuts. Nothing we can do but die. But by working together, we can pilot this massive mech and destroy you all. Mouse Masher makes it sound like it's designed to mash mice. Bagok? Patient Cluck Cluck, you can have all the mashed mice you want when we're done here. No, we shall do the mashing, not the other way around. I'm going to want to change the name on that thing. Or you would if I wasn't about to destroy it. Maybe one of the deep ones, but we have the power of friendship on our side. That always works in these games. There are too many of us in this mech. We're not actually friends. We're just here because you threatened us. My tail is stuck. Don't listen to them. They're just lightheaded from the lack of oxygen in here. Enough talk. Let's do this. Okay. Cute but deadly. Damn. Ah, you bastard. Okay, nothing. Throw gift. 80 to 200% physical damage. More damage with more used items. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Power failing. Malfunction insufficient for continued operation. Total failure in 3, 2, 1. Squeak! Bagok? I'm going to ask you one time before I feed you to this girl's pet. Where's Santa Claus? The other 4 League of Christmas Evil members never told me. I mean, they think we're just vermin. Not good enough. Dinner time, Cluck Cluck. Bagok? Crazed eyes of Baba Yaga's chicken are the last things the Mouse King sees before his mind mercilessly shuts down. Eyes of a chicken? You can say there are only demons and fiends here. Bagok? Now Christmas Eve the 15th. Going to Mr. Nutcracker. Journey to the land of sweets often to replenish my candy supply. You don't look like you've had a sweet tooth. No, it's to give to the good children of the world. Good children get candy. Bad children get hit with my switch. So you go around beating random people's children? I underestimated you. Just the naughty ones that deserve it. They all deserve it. No, I recognize you. You came to my hut last year and started attacking me. Deserved it. I'll show you who deserves it. Cluck Cluck, attack! Cluck Cluck shows no inclination of attacking. Even the chicken knows I'm right. Yeah, I've been misreading this whole Christmas holiday. I'm all for old guys beating up kids. And Santa's okay with this? Santa and I are actually close friends. It's true. Uncle Belsnickel has a permanent invitation for Christmas dinner at Granddad's house. Santa's okay with the child abuse? As long as he doesn't have to do it himself, he has a reputation to preserve. It's a great responsibility, but one I am happy to bear. Come clean. You're saying you don't derive any pleasure from hitting kids with sticks? Belsnickel looks at Baba Yaga. Maybe a little. That is so stupid. Okay. Golden egg. Stone whip. Swift dress. Spiffy coat. God, there's so much shit now. Odd candy, rotten egg, cat ears, sharp sword. He just got a weapon. And an armor. She just got a weapon. I think she got an egg. He technically got a weapon too. Like another weapon. A swift dress. Oh, she wears dress. Okay. Pocket fur tunic, spiffy coat. See, but like, now I don't know what's going to be after this one. If I pick that. If I, like, skip doing that entirely. Spiffy coat. Aqua cloak. Odd candy. Rotten egg. Cat ears. Expedition sharp sword. I just picked up a sword, so that's fine. She got a weapon. She got an egg. She doesn't have a cloak, though. We do, I guess, beach? Cthulhu decides to spend his day at the beach. Make a sandcastles from the ocean, play volleyball. I guess make a sandcastle. Cthulhu decides to build a sandcastle. What starts out as a simple structure made of sand quickly turns into a miniature representation of Riley with all the horrors that entails. However, non-Euclidean space is still no match for the relentless waves of the harsh sea. The sand-based model of Riley crumbles into nothingness. The nothingness of the void. Surely nothingness is even more terrifying than something. No, it's really just a destroyed sandcastle. Sorry. Cthulhu decides to rebuild the destroyed structure further away from the water. Next visitor to this beach is going to have their mind blown to see the majesty of my sand work. Night falls, Cthulhu returns home from his day at the beach. Cthulhu finds a package on his front door. The previous resident must have ordered something a long time ago and forgotten to change the address. Cthulhu got an aqua cloak, accessory because of boost ice damage. And nope. So I lose 5 speed healing ailment, but I gain another 30 power and plus 20 ice damage. That's fine. I guess I could do odd candy. What's his face? Cthulhu decides to spend a day at the park. He's an old man feeding the birds. Old man gestures to Cthulhu. I sense an old soul in you. Old soul in you, even. Would you like to join me? I still have some birdseed left. Great Cthulhu feeds no birds. If anything, the birds feed Cthulhu. My name is Dacker, I guess. Once a cleric at the local temple, but I've been retired for many years now. Still have a few tricks up my sleeve, though. Didn't ask for your life story, old man. Yet, I've given it to you. I feel a connection between us, however faint it may be. Tell me, what brings you to Christmas Land? Cthulhu explains to the old man how he lost his power and is seeking to regain it by rescuing Santa Claus. Ho ho ho, Santa Claus himself. You know, some people have even told me that I resemble the man himself. I don't see it. Once you regain your powers, what do you intend to do? Destroy the world, slave humanity, the usual. For all our sakes, I hope you never succeed then. You're an interesting individual, Cthulhu. If you ever want to talk, I spend most of my days here. Here, take this. Enjoy. Cthulhu got odd candy. Accessory Belsnickel boosts speed and ailment power. Spiffy coat. There's 5 power healing, but then gain like 45 speed and damn, 95 ailment. Shit. Golden egg, stone whip, swift dress, a spiffy coat. And she just got something. I don't know. I guess Belsnickel is fine. Phil decided to spend some time with Belsnickel. Good to see you. I was hoping you'd come and visit me sometime. Really? Want to spend time with me? That's so hard to believe. In fact, I have a little gift for you. Candy. Belsnickel throws a handful of candy up into the air. Weird, man. Very weird. Should hand things to people like a regular person. Pick up the candy, if you dare. What? That's how you're playing it. Playing this. Oh my god, English. That's how you're playing this. Fine. Yeah. Cthulhu lunges for a candy, but before he reaches it, his hand is struck by a whip. You bastard. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Cthulhu, you've been very naughty. I'm not the one who just whipped someone for trying to get a piece of free candy. Besides, haven't you heard? I'm the good guy of this game. Be that as it may, rules are rules. Eat your candy, Cthulhu. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Mid-sentence, Cthulhu tries once more to grab a piece of candy. This time the whip knocks candy out of the way. Then a follow-up snap of the whip strikes Cthulhu across the face. Oh, shit. What is wrong with you? You don't want to know. I give up. Take your stupid candy. I'll buy my own at the store. Don't be like that. It's all in good fun. Here, take this one. Thanks. Ow. Again? Last time, I promise. On the way back home, Cthulhu buys the whip to give Belsnickel as a peace offering. Peace offering? That's ridiculous. I just want the higher stats from better gear. Cthulhu got a stone whip. Weapon Belsnickel boosts earth damage. Boosts earth damage. Let's tend to everything. That's fine. Sweet candy. I just picked up a candy. God damn it. Swift dress or spiffy coat. She just picked up a coat, so you know what I mean? Just do. Where's it at? Swift dress, I guess. Cthulhu goes back to the movie theater. This time, Chris and Baba Yaga are there. She was planning on coming today, but Baba insisted I come with her. Playing the best movie today. Alyssa LaSalle, Space Cop of the Future. I thought this movie only played Christmas movies. It takes place around Christmas. I'll take it. Cthulhu, Chris, and Baba Yaga watched the movie. That had absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. But it took place near Christmas. No, it didn't. They mentioned Christmas. They didn't mention Christmas a single time. You see that it's almost Christmas if you look at the calendar in the back of Alyssa's office. That was one scene, and I didn't even see a calendar in that room. It was so small. So what? We're like the scene where she piloted a giant mech to fight a space toad. How about the scene in the abandoned police station full of zombie police officers? So creepy. Really wish there was a video game where we could see more of her amazing adventures. Yeah, it'd be awesome if such a thing existed. They can call it Cosmic Star Heroine and release it on multiple platforms. Yes, but sadly such an amazing game is but a mere dream and doesn't exist right now for a paltry sum. Seriously, buy Cosmic Star Heroine. Most likely available at whatever store you bought this game from. Cosmic Star Heroine? Is that a thing, really? Cosmic Star Heroine? The person, not the drug? For no reason whatsoever, a stranger hands Cthulhu a new piece of equipment. Swift dress, armor for Baba Yaga, booster speed. Okay. Sorry, the week is almost over and I don't have any leads on our next target. I'm at a loss. Nothing to report, boss. Foolish followers, you need to have faith in narrator's ability to come up with a contrived reason to keep this video game going. Just then, a flying reindeer comes crashing into the ground in front of you. Right on cue. Oh, poor reindeer. Robbie the reindeer? What happened to you? Reindeer is bleeding heavily from severe open wounds. Oh, it's terrible, just terrible, Snow Maiden. All of the reindeer have been locked up and are being treated horribly. Tried to fight back and escape, but I'm the only one that got out. I'm afraid they're treating the others even worse now. Who is responsible for this? It's the... oh god. Wait, that's the... is that the horse thing? Lwyd? Lwyd? Kind of think. It's like over there in the Europe land. It's like a horse skull draped in like a sheet that goes to doors doing something I forgot. And they challenge you to like a sing-off or like a riddle or something, and if they beat you, they get to go in your house and drink your alcohol? Is that right? That sounds dumb, but that might also be right. But you can also just refuse them and say, no bueno, and just leave. And they just leave. But if you beat them, I think they give you something. I don't remember. Is that the same thing I'm thinking about? I could be thinking of something completely different. Lwyd. She's always been jealous of his reindeer for being Santa's preferred model of transportation, and with him out of the picture. Lwyd? It's an undead skeleton horse. Try to keep up. Okay, it is a thing. Tentacle one, I beseech you, fly to my kinsmen, post haste, and rescue them from the Lwyd. I don't know about any rescuing, but it would be my pleasure to grind that skeleton into dust. First, we need to treat your wounds. Forget about me. The longer you wait, the more torment the other reindeer will receive. Well, you see, the narrator only lets us do one major thing a day, or telling us to go to sleep. It's a bother. Since we've already talked to you today, we're quite stuck. Just let me treat your wounds and we'll go fight the Lwyd first thing tomorrow. But if you put it that way, then I must accept your kind offer. No, there's no time for politeness acts of kindness. We must go to sleep now. Actually, there's a little time left, so if you wanted to. No, I would not save pointless NPCs just because I have nothing better to do. But, no buts. Now hobble over to that free clinic and receive the care you urgently need sometime in the undisclosed future. With that, the day finally draws to a close. Now Christmas Eve the 21st, Jesus Christ. Oh, my gingerbread. Like a few days ago, the reindeer lands were a beautiful paradise with flowers. Everything has been destroyed. It's like a bomb went off here. Cluck? Nicely put, Cluck Cluck. Yes, it's a delightful wasteland, and we should thank the Lwyd for fine landscaping work. It does have a certain destructive flair to it if you squint at it really hard. Stop squinting. The place looks terrible. Remember, our goal is to defeat the Lwyd and rescue Santa. What happens to the reindeer is of no consequence. I'm rescuing the reindeer. Of course you are, just don't get in my way. Stuff. Ooh. Mahaha-ma. Try saying his name 5 times fast. Burning Idol actually has a really chill personality. Hoota. Alright. Shit, what's the other way? God damn it. Medic, I guess. Skinned reindeer. Ew, that's gnarly. And shit. Bruh. Oh god, you're tough. Never mind. Oh, you bastard. And nothing up here. Jesus. Penangalan? Disembodied head. How lovely. many hit points do you have? 531. This should do it. Level up, level up. So double next to ailment power. Nothing. Okay. Did I even put his stuff on? Stone whip. I picked up a... Did I pick up a swift dress? Nice. I got another 5 fire wind. No, another 5. Fuck. Yeah, 5 fire, 20 wind, 5 insane, 5 ice, but I lose 10 earth. That's fine. I get another 15 hit points and more speed. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, treasure. Shield breaker. I can make it vulnerable on one enemy. Oh, it's an item. Meh. Another treasure. Oh, nothing up here. Occult sword. Whoever gives him the Necronomicon buff at the start of battle. Didn't he just get a sword, though? Ooh, nice. Extra, like, 20-something everything. Necronomicon buff, I don't know what that does. Be more like dark damage or something. Okay, that was the last one. Nothing. Broken past the weapon proves a vulnerable power. This is power which gets speed, healing, and ailment. If you lose this 5 powers, that's not too bad. That's fine. I gain more stat boost than I lose stats, so it's kind of balances out. Death Robe. Crystal gives her unstoppable buff to start combat. Ew. Loses 35 hit points and she loses a bunch of stats. She gains 15 insane and another 5 ice. Loses 5 physical and wind. But do I want to get rid of, like, the fucking, like, 30 hit points, though? 35 hit points. I'll just try it out. Ew. Oh, the reindeer over there, along with the Lwyd. How do you like my handiwork, grave daughter of the Jolly One? How could you? How could I? How could I? Year after year, the Jolly One ignored me in favor of flying deer. I can fly. I could pull a sleigh. I could appear at Christmas cards and have festive songs written about me. Actually, you do have some songs about you. None have gone platinum. I hate to interrupt this wine feast even, but I'm on a tight schedule here. It's time for you to disappear. Would have thought a fellow undead would understand. Oh, I'm not undead. Really? I was positive. Probably thinking of Breath of Death 7. Right. It's a common mistake. The undead heroes are in the other game. No joking? Other game and the undead game are usually bundled together, so it's an easy mistake to make. My apologies. Think nothing of it. Now it's time for you to die. Well, die again. Make sure it takes this time. You always die. Being undead, I'm surprised you're not weak to fire. You're weak to ice and earth. $2,485. Actually, yeah, you can get poison. And disarm. Oops. And vulnerable. I guess whatever that does. And there we go. Bootleg next item is just free. Party heal 35%. 50% speed up for 4 turns and taunt up. Meh. This cannot be. How could I have been defeated so easily? Happens to the best of villains. Nothing to be ashamed about. It'll take years for this land to regain its former beauty, but you can begin to atone by telling us where Santa is. I know not. The other 3 members of the Christmas League of Evil keep his location a tight secret. Grandfather, I will rescue you, no matter what the cost. Where can we find the next League member? Answer me. Oh, don't worry about that. It'll find you. Ha 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 ha. With that, the Lwyd vanishes. That was ominous. What next, boss? Should return back to town and prepare for the fights ahead. Quickly before the locked-up reindeer notice us and make us rescue them. Ahem. Fine, you can let them go for free. Can't believe your Dark Lord, who is me, is so benevolent. Christmas Eve the 22nd. Haven't been able to find anything about the remaining League of Christmas Evil members. Wait, that was 4 I killed? Because it was Jack Frost, Jolly Cat, I don't know what the hell that one's from. Then the Rat King, then Lwyd. You worry too much. Take it easy. The Lwyd said they would come to us. Relax. Relax? How can I possibly relax? Every day that we don't rescue Santa is another day Christmas doesn't come. Is it really so bad for it to be perpetually Christmas Eve? All the anticipation of presents without the crushing disappointment. I'm with you, boss. I never get what I want for Christmas. That's because you two are on the naughty list. Your experience isn't indicative of everyone else. You're telling me that Cluck Cluck doesn't deserve any presents? That can't be right. Magog? Chicken presents aren't really under Santa's jurisdiction. He has claws in his name. I shouldn't need a chicken claws just to get some presents for Cluck Cluck. Hey, you three, the sun has always sounded this gloomy. If you mention it, the carolers do sound less lively than normal. Could it be a portent? Can carolers sense impending doom? Is that a power they have? Fucking stupid. Yes, carolers can sense impending doom, just like cows can tell the weather. Maybe it's not that carolers can sense doom so much as they're part of it. That theory is so ridiculous, it must be true. Christmas Eve the 23rd. Golden egg, sweet candy, fixing sword. Yeah. Sticky coat. Present wand. Rotten egg, cat ears. Shield pestle. I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, guys. It's not very long. I've killed like 4 bosses. I'm only like an hour and a half into here. Come back and take a look at more of this shit. I don't know. Like, who needs what? I'm trying to see who needs what more. Equipment-wise, and probably just do those 4. But everyone pretty much just got new gear. I don't know, I just figured out when I come back. So I have, what, 3 more to fight? Yeah, I killed 4. So 3 more. And I'll just worry about this stuff when I come back. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Cthulhu Saves Christmas. Later, guys.